What's going on, my Fly family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. What a game, man. What a game. What a game by the Indiana Fever today. Man, it was beautiful work all the way around. We are about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 31.2, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, so the first thing that I would love to talk about, because it seemed like the Caitlin and Howard talk was kind of big. Like, I didn't think so many people would be so mad about my take. And I brought it up a few times in the live stream. Yeah, so I saw a lot of people saying that it's a problem and Caitlin won't be able to figure it out. But Howard's a ball hogger. Howard doesn't necessarily want to run and gun. How do you feel? How do you feel? Howard, 18 points, 8 of 9 from the floor, 2 assists, 2 steals. And yes, she had a few buckets where she was running the floor. All right, running. But we don't believe Howard, though. We don't think she can contribute to this team. We think she need to be off this team. Come on, fam. Come on, man. I tried to tell y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all. And it's not a in-your-face moment, but I just want y'all to understand, man. I'm seeing different things out here. All right? I'm seeing different things. I'm seeing a team that's starting to click. It's just misplaced talent. All right? They all look like they was on one accord in this one. And they were moving the ball around, right? I even saw a moment where Howard threw the ball back to Caitlin. Howard also got the ball after a pick and roll with Caitlin and was looking for Lexi in the corner. Or it might have been Sophie, but she got fouled or something like that, got tangled up. So I know for a fact Howard can get with the program as far as moving the ball when it need to be moved, getting aggressive when she needs to get aggressive, and also getting it back to Caitlin when it need to get back to Caitlin. I know she can do this, man. And she's shown it. She showed it in this game, all right? So y'all lighten up on Howard, man. Howard is doing her thing out here, fam. She's doing her thing. Aaliyah Boston, 7 of 11 from the floor, 17 points, went 3 of 3 from the free throw. Big thing that was going on, screens. I love the big body screens today, man. The screens were doing what they were supposed to do and causing separation. Causing that separation. So shout out to Boston. Shout out to all the bigs. Howard was giving some big screens, and she does great at that too, y'all. She does great at that too, giving some strong screens, okay? So they were doing a great job with the pick and roll. Love what Caitlin and Boston was doing, getting that done. Shout out to Kelsey Mitchell, 20 points, 8 of 12 from the floor, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and 1 of 3 from the three. Had 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Was just going crazy, all right? Everybody was clicking, just straight clicking, especially right out the gate. All the shots looked like they were falling. They were shooting such a high percentage going into the half, man. It was ridiculous, man. But we know Caitlin Clark is the engine to all of that. All right, we know Caitlin Clark is the engine to all of that. Lexi Hall, once again, having those games where she don't shoot as much, but still contributing in big ways. 3 points, two rebounds, 1 assist, locking up on defense. Loved it. Loved it, man. Howard, too, locking up on defense, had 2 steals, like I stated. And then Caitlin Clark. Can we talk about Caitlin Clark for a minute? Can we talk about Caitlin Clark for a minute? Locking up 5 steals. 5 steals. Jumping the passing lanes, stripping the ball from people. She was getting it in, man. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Now, her shooting is still not there, but there is a positive that comes out of this game where I can see her gradually getting better and better and better. I mean, she had moments now where she's just testing herself out. Let me see if I can make this shot from way out here. Let me see if I can get past this big guarding me and get a shot off. It's beautiful work, man. Honestly. And don't tell me anything about her playing bad, okay? She's not playing bad. She's shooting bad. There's a difference, all right? There's a clear difference on that. You can shoot bad and still have a good game. And don't get me started on how she was D'ing up on J.J. Quinterly, one of the quickest guards in the league, one of the quickest rookies, all right? She's extremely fast with the handles. And got downhill on Caitlin. Caitlin boxing her up, cutting her off from the rim, slapping that thigh. Talk about some defense. Oh my gosh. 13 assists, 5 steals, fam. 14 points and had 3 rebounds. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, man? Love what Caitlin was doing out there. When that shot come, hey, the league is in trouble. It looked like they had fixed the pick and roll situation, making sure it sticks instead of just rolling, slipping the screen. Stick it. Stick some of them. It's fine to do the slip sometimes, but make sure you stick that screen, okay? And they were doing it. They were doing a great job in this one. And then also, I don't know if y'all saw this, they were bringing the pick and roll out away from the perimeter line. Come on, fam. Pulling it away from the three-point line. And that helps too. It gives you some space to navigate, figure out what you want to do, give you more time to make a decision. Now, before we go to the bench, I do want to say this. If we have to deal with the combination of Howard and Boston, let it be known that we're going to the pick and roll with Caitlin Clark and Boston first. Howard, in this session, you're focused more so on defense and running the floor, all right? I think she's faster than Boston. She's more athletic than Boston. You run the floor, okay? That's where your energy is going, defense and running the floor. We get those transition buckets, you're going to be behind that, and I think that's what they were doing, all right? Howard had a few transition buckets. I think maybe she had 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. But she was running the floor. And people telling me Howard don't run the floor, y'all. Howard's too old. When Boston comes out and Dantes goes in, now you get more aggressive in that paint because you're going to have Dantes stretch the floor for you, right? That's how I feel. For instance, today they had Howard. They pulled Howard and put Dantes in with Boston. Okay, we know that works. That's fine, right? And then when you pull Boston out to put Howard back in, make sure it's known that now Howard can go crazy in the paint, and then Dantes can actually stretch the floor, shoot the three, shoot the midi, whatever she need to do, but she can stay out of the paint and allow Howard to work. This is what I'm seeing, all right? That's just a quick breakdown of what I think would work. That's my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, y'all. That's my opinion, all right? Now, let's take a look at the bench. Dantes didn't really shoot that well, like I stated before. 2 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Timpson, shout out to Timpson, man. Always impressing me when she come in the game. Now, she did have some moments where it looked like she didn't know which bag to get to. She tried to attempt a shot over 3 players that were sitting in the restricted area. So that comes with being a rookie and playing more, getting that experience. Of course, I think she has a bag to do a spin around jumper, drop stepping to her left or to her right. You know, I think she just need more experience getting that, and then she would get better at that. But overall, man, I love what she's doing out there. 4 rebounds, and she got a bucket off of one of these offensive boards, too, over 3 players. Beautiful. And even Lee, 6'7", big body. All right? She had 7 points and 1 turnover, 4 rebounds. Yeah, so Timpson, man, I liked it. I liked it. The hustle, everything she was giving out there, the young legs, beautiful work. Beautiful work, man. Colson, she came out, hit the last point to get that 102. Shout out to Colson. Didn't play that much, though. And a lot of people have been asking, why Sydney not playing? I think it's more so if they want to scratch what they were doing and figure it out piece by piece. So they want to get the core players together first, right? Get that first lineup and the switch out together, and then they can start adding more and more and more to what works. So just be patient. I think she might get some more playing time if they don't find a recipe that works. It looked like they are getting closer and closer and closer to a recipe that works, y'all. So just be patient. Just be patient. We'll see. She might not play as much, which I was expecting Sydney to get like 5 to 10 minutes. I didn't think Sydney was going to be playing like 15, 20 minutes. I can't hold y'all. Sophie, man, whenever Sophie can get it going the way that she did, it's always tough to beat this team because Sophie finds open opportunities every game, fam. Every game. She went 5 or 6 from the floor, 2 or 3 from the 3, had 1 free throw fall for 13 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds, man. Come on, dog. Beautiful. And, of course, hustling, giving us the defense. Come on, man. You can't go wrong with that. And also getting on the team. Getting on the team. We know that third quarter was lackadaisical. They were giving it up a little bit, being lazy because it was a blowout. But at the end of the day, man, you play. All right? Play until the clock says 0-0-0. Now, they actually shot 51% from the field, 33 from the three, and 73 from the free throw. Y'all know how I feel about these numbers, man. But all in all, not a bad game. Absolutely love what I was seeing. And, yeah, that is Indiana Fever basketball. 16 fast break points. 58 points in the paint. Oh, my goodness. Just pure domination in the paint, y'all. That is crazy, man. We turned the ball over only 9 times and only gave up 9 points. We scored 23 points off of their 18 turnovers, man. That's what killed the Dallas Wings, honestly. They were turning the ball over because at the half, it was a section where I was like, they actually shooting pretty well. What is going on? And it was the turnovers. They had 8 turnovers at the half. And they had some shot clock violations going on. So, yeah, it was the turnovers, man. Yo, one thing I want to say about Dallas, I'm very surprised they didn't use Lee to stretch the floor on the Indiana Fever because we know that's a weakness of the Fever. If a big can shoot, pulling Boston out of that paint, that is a problem. And they only gave her 2 shots at the 3. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, if y'all going to give us the layup like that, we'll take it. We will take it. She had 16-point shot, 8 of 11 from the floor, 5 rebounds and 2 assists, with a block, with a steal. Lee was, man, look, Lee is dangerous. All right, I'm starting to see why she wants to be a starter, fam. Yeah, she's looking like one. All right, she's looking like one. Arike, man, abysmal day, but she's coming back off of injury, so I didn't expect anything less. Paige Beckers had a really good game, man. I can't lie. She had a really good game. 21 points, 9 of 15 from the floor, 2 of 4 from the 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw, had 2 steals, 4 assists, and had 4 turnovers. We know what Paige can bring. Efficiency and buckets. That's what she do. JJ Quinterly, man, shout out to my rookie. 6 of 11 from the floor. Had 13 points, 2 turnovers, and 4 assists. Not bad, man. 1 rebound. Love it. And Isaiah James, look at these rookies. I'm just pointing them out real quick. 3 of 8, 3 of 4 from the 3. 3 of 8 from the field, but 3 of 4 from the 3, fam. 11 points. Had 1 steal, 3 assists. My goodness, man. Shot 47 from the field, 42 from the 3, 63 from the free throw. Didn't take care of the line, but like I stated, they shot really well. They just didn't take care of the ball, and the Indiana Fever made them pay for it. But, yeah, y'all let me know how y'all felt about the game. What did you see? What did you like? What did you love? Is there some things that y'all are still questioning after this game? After I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Anyway, let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.